Great news. We have some great news. It's not something you've probably already seen a million videos talking about it, but we've been on it since last year, October, November. SJ dribble style, right? Kobe White dribble style was something that helped patch the situation. And when I say the situation, I'm talking about big builds. Unfortunately, big builds this year, 2K absolutely just said you're done. I'm not talking about casual modes like the park, the theater, the 1v1, the 2v2. Those builds are usable. I am talking about the 3v3 setting in a competitive scene. No, SJ dribble style is coming, if you don't know what I'm talking about. SJ is the athlete that is being promoted for season 4 of NBA 2K25. Now let me just put out this disclaimer. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks, and obviously you guys know I'm gonna drop the best SIGs that I would recommend you use for a 6'6" point guard coming up this Friday. All right, stay tuned, hit that like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe if you want to be one of the first, because I've been lobbing with these SIGs and different SIGs for months now, trying to prepare myself. And when I say lobbing, I'm saying I'm playing against my own My League custom roster with pretty much I made lockdowns that were around 6'6" to 6'8" with all defensive legend badges. They have 99 speed, 99 agility, 99 reach tendencies, 100 reach tendencies, no foul tendencies. The most souped up lockdown build you can possibly find ever, right? That's who I've been lobbing against for months now. And I know that when Friday comes, I'm going to make a new 6'6" today. My ISO lock 6'6", I'm going to make it. I need to make it today because by the time Friday comes, I need to make sure that that 6'6" ISO lock is ready for the stage. Now, when I say ready for the stage, there's a chance that I'm not just going to be ISOing with this build, because let me tell you something right now. Yes, it's really good that we're going to get SJ dribble style, and now you're going to be able to use big builds. In the park, you'll have no problem. In theater, forget about it. It's going to be a piece of cake. In the stage, it's going to still be difficult to use a build like this, but you know me, I love the challenge. I did not see myself bringing Kobe White dribble style out there to the stage on the 6'6" PG versus 5'9s with a footer on a souped up lockdown. You're asking for trouble with that, because even though Kobe White dribble style is good, it has a slight delay to it, and that delay is enough to get you boxed. Now, it's going to be usable, especially when you get that Hall of Fame lightning launch. So let me tell you something right now. You can also use this on the small guards from what I've tested in my league. Now, if 2K comes out and say small guards can't get it, that's going to be interesting, but small guards are going to be able to get it if you ask me. I'm 90% sure. And I believe it's going to be only an 84 ball handle requirement for most of his dribble moves, because he also has a good regular breakdown, which is flicking up on the right stick. I'm gonna show you what it looks like, right? Another thing that he has good is his jump shot release. His jump shot release is actually really good as well. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, to me, if you ask me, is the most important seasonal release when it comes to animation this year. And I'd say the next one would be Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson has some good moves. Now, they're not going to be better than what you're going to get. The best dribble styles you're going to get is coming out right now. SJ dribble style and Garland dribble style. Those are the two best dribble styles in the game. Then I would rank probably Westbrook and so forth, right? Trae Young. But I'm talking about for big builds purposes, like 6'6", SJ dribble style, and that's it. Now, I will tell you this. From what I know in the My League, you're not going to be able to get SJ dribble style on a 6'7" or 6'8" or 6'9". 6'10", don't dream about it. You heard me? Because I do believe it's going to be an 84 speed with ball requirement. Yes, 84 speed with ball requirement. 6'6" can go up to an 86. 6'7", I believe you can go up to 83. So you're not going to be able to get SJ dribble style. No, unless 2K comes out and they do what I think would be the smartest thing to make them more money. If you ask me, I'm not a millionaire, so correct me if I'm wrong. Wouldn't more people make builds, way more builds, if they realize that a 6'7" can get the best dribble style that a 6'6" can get? How tall is SJ in real life? I think 6'7" should be able to get it. I think 6'8" should be able to get it. So usually 2K does this. Whatever the My League rating allows you to get the animation is what they're going to allow. So right now I'm thinking that 84 is what is going to be the requirement. So it's a bummer for those that like to make 6'8", like my brother Dako, and 6'7", you know, but I think even on a 6.6, I'm gonna try to make it work. All right, no, I'm in the lab right now. I'm constantly trying to tweak this 6.6 ISO lock. I will be using screens with that build as well when it gets too boxy. It gets boxy in the stage this year more than I've ever remembered. Not even 2K20 gets boxy like this year. And I barely get boxed in this game. I do get boxed from time to time, but it's not going to be every possession of every game. You're not going to see that. You see what I'm saying? There might be a full game here and there where I get boxed, like a majority of the game. And when I say box, it's not necessarily mean the defender is clumping you 1v1. I'm talking about the defense has perfect rotational defense. Perfect. The lockdown is doing its job. The corners are doing their job. When you're ISOing, it makes it hell. And that's on a 6.4. On a 6.4, you can't get anything higher than a Hall of Fame unless you use that max +1. So I probably will be mixing it up like I did in the beginning of the year before we really figured out how to do things. ISO if the lock is not really boxy. And then if it gets really boxy and I need a 3, I'm going to call that screen. I'm going to fade. You understand me? I'm not one-dimensional. I'm just somebody that just hoops. So I do think that when it comes to ISOing versus comp, I'm up there. You see what I'm saying? No, dribbling to look fancy and stuff like that, it's never really been my thing. I've used fancy dribbles in an effective way. Now, with this SGA dribble style, you don't have to worry about that. It's going to be effective. It has a good misdirection and it has a good speed burst. And I'm going to put it on the screen right now how it looks. So if you don't know by now, this is going to be the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander dribble style. That's the misdirection. All right, let me show you. This is the regular speed boost. It's a 6.6 PG. Looks like Darius Garland dribble style, right? You see that? That's the dribble style. All right, now check me out. This is how it looks getting up the court. Let me show you. This, which is very important if you're in the stage. Gets up the court really quick. Love what I'm seeing, all right? Now, the best thing about this is going to be the misdirection, right? Now you can definitely dribble on the big builds. Misdirection is immaculate. You can do a misdirection off the behind the back, regular escape. That's his regular breakdown right here. This one right here. Boom. And this is going to be really good because if the momentums were still in the game, if you guys are really some sweats or used to dribble a lot in the park, 2K20, this used to be in the game, right? I used to be able to momentum keep that going. Let me show you. Hold on. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can actually... It's going to be good, all right? No, this is the dribble style. Like, it does give you a weird... No, I am like I said, I am constantly lobbing it. And it comes out this Friday, so we're going to be good. It does give you a more horizontal run, so rim runners, this is going to be better for 3 hunting. For rim runners, you're just going to have to force your way to that rim. You hear me? When that 2 is needed, that 2 is needed. So you're going to force yourself to that rim. And when you force yourself to that rim, boom. All right. So that's SGA dribble style, and this is his regular breakdown. Like I said, his behind the back is already out. I think he has a nice behind the back as well, but it's not better than what I recommend you use. But yeah, this is definitely the way to go. Now, if you're interested in the Elijah Arenas My Career series, it's on my other channel. I'm working on episode 3 right now. Bear with me, guys. Episode 3 would be good. But like I said, SGA dribble style is good. Jump shot coming soon as well. This jump shot it is usable by 6.6 PGs. Telling you, you're going to be able to get right with this. Hit that like, subscribe. You know what to expect from my channel. I'm going to get you right. I'm not going to gatekeep anything. We've been doing this for years now. I edit every single video by myself. Every single thumbnail you've ever seen on this channel and video is done by yours truly. I put time into this stuff. All I ask, hit that like button. Get you guys right. Big up on yourself. Gone.